know, every time I say I'm gonna save the world, people laugh at anything. You can be the president of the United States. You know, I might just be smarter than you think. Imagine for in between each blink. Imagine root for us. I'm fighting for we, our cross to bear. I'm gonna pose this question as a humble servant with all the humility and gratitude to know that only God got to bring the good news of the second coming. Baby, yes! You are, that is the water, that is the plants, that is the grass, that is the dirt, that is... God, I wish I could sleep. God, I wish I could sleep. I can't wait to sleep. God, please let me sleep. But I can't today, because help me! You want me to do something better than this? Let me show you how Mother Mary wants us to pray. We take the information we're given. You know what, I could have. That would have been a whole lot easier. I'm so grateful to my mother. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee. I did it. I beat DID. I beat ADHD, depression, anxiety. I beat OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Because people, humans, your brothers and sisters who have gone to hell and back, realize everybody wants to be Jesus and no one's brave enough to be the mother of God. She sitteth on the right. Oh, right. It's all going to be all right. Good morning, everyone. She's still here. She's still having fun. I'm just trying to get people to care about the starving babies on the street. I'm fine, by the way. Are you? What if a witch is just a bitch with a W instead of a B? Because what we need is a woman. You're protected by God as long as you ask for it. Good, 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 good. That's what you do with poetry. I am so proud of you, baby. I'm not pointing my finger at you. I have never. Up until yesterday, I wasn't really online for a minute. Some people were concerned about where I was. Babe, did you still taste your presence? Once sweet, but it turned sour. Tried to share. So many people who actually don't give a fuck about it. I used every single resource that was given to me. Open your eyes. God has blessed me because I made all the right wishes. There's something interesting about fear. For example, being raised Catholic, we're afraid of ghosts. So now that it's finally over, I can finally talk about the small artist contest, which, by the way, was never a small artist contest. It was an independent art. Let's think about this. So we are told that we're not supposed to practice witchcraft. So actually, no, you don't have to win to give back. I give back all the time. I'd love to share with you the dream I had last night. I was wide awake. The world ended just like they said it was. Oh, fuck. For heaven's sake. I was the lucky winner because I chose life. I gave mine away. It was still so fucking lonely. And I will always bleed. As long as I'm with my mother and my father, I know I'm safe. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Because death isn't actually real. There's someone else. Do words really matter? What's in a name? I am Gabrielle. She might just be the greatest love of all time. Go ahead, baby, gloat. Delilah? Darling, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Can I?
In my heart, me, I love it. Come here.
Gabbie, you, God.
Yeah.
1 is lonely. 2, you're together.
Yeah.
You did that for me.
Yeah.
You helped
Yes,
me.
yes.
I love you.
I love.
Let me share with you my eyes that the blessed Mother of God shared with me, the great muse of all beautiful art gave me each practicing as for blessing me with the opportunity. Let me tell you how dumb man has become, is that they compare her to a great male artist without asking if she's the one. Shannon, Old River, did you know the meaning of your name? Here's a theory. You don't have to believe me. But what if all women bodies have male spirit and all male spirit has feminine souls? Last night I died and went to heaven. You know how I got that blessing? I asked. And guess what? It was fucking awesome. So I was in Michael's and I was looking at all of the fake flower arrangements and I was texting my sister, I have all the conversations still to prove it, talking about how the women of the Bible really got fucking shafted. And why does nobody talk about Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of God?
Okay, one thing about me, I'm the
Guys, I'm just having fun, but can you imagine if Gabbie Hanna, the fucking crucified villain of the internet from the Middle East, named after the angel Gabriel. What's funniest is I made it harder for myself because my faith was so strong that it scared myself.
My room, I sit by myself.
She acts like she's perfect. She acts like she knows everything. Why does she always think she's so much smarter than me? No, actually, I fucking didn't. I slept in this. And then I put in some jeans. So the forbidden fruit was his daughter. God gave Adam. I've had a lot of people, thank God, friends reach out to me and say, Gab, I know that you're probably going through a manic episode and, you know, if you're not aware of the signs, da-da-da-da-da. Hey, and my fucking dance keeps getting better and better. It's so fun. What does that mean to you? Because all art comes from inspiration and man. So last night, I literally was given heaven. I got one saying better. I could do whatever I wanted. And you know how I spent my night, like, for real on God? I had no idea what was coming. I just knew I had to do what felt right. So I went outside and I fucking screamed my fucking lungs out the answers on how to save the world and how I felt in my...
Imagine if I listen what I hate, I gotta say. I never give up.
Last night, after a really long, rough journey, a lot of conversations, trying to find myself, my purpose, find health, man, it's hilarious. Yeah, she's that funny. He's that funny. She's the heaven and the earth. She's the water, the land. Guys, just in case you maybe a little believe me that I could actually be the second coming of Jesus Christ, not Jesus Christ, not Mary the mother of God, but me, Gabbie Hanna, my own name, Gabrielle. Doesn't it all actually make perfect sense? You know what's sicko mode about human beings? The Gospels were written by poets and prophets. There was never just supposed to be a second testament, the New Testament. However, when they found out that the witches had the powers, literally, of Christ, which is what Jesus died for our sins, because they told us it's a history book. You don't believe it? Like, why though? You know, it's like the oldest. That's the funny thing. Actually, it's all pretty fucking hilarious. Is what was everybody expecting? Like, the body of Jesus Christ to just float back down? God damn you! It is time for your judgment, everybody! Get in line! But wait, let me tell you the power of a name. My parents named me Gabrielle, and then it was shortened to Gabbie. The cops just came to my door because they got a call saying that I was going to hurt myself or somebody else. And then they asked me about some screaming and encouragement to you, because I got to create hell. And the hell that I created for you guys, no really, believe me if you want, was I got to open your eyes and ears. You know how in church we light candles? We pray. It's witchcraft. Hey, dear neighbors, genuinely thank you for the concern. Last night when I screamed, hey, let me ask you guys, everyone questioning, why? 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 Also, if you're refusing all of this, you're literally refusing science and history. Betsy Ross made the American flag to lead. Your next president is a man. Hey y'all, they say the people crazy enough to change the world probably do. I'm gonna help you see with God's eyes. You don't see that my face is a constellation right now? They always tell you, what's your why? Whenever you go to business, anything. What's your why, dude? You gotta visualize it. What'd you want? I wanted to save the fucking world, and I did! You're welcome, believe. The awesomest part of it is because what I know about heaven is that's why I'm so happy. Everyone's fine, literally. But be good or you'll come back to earth worse, deadass. You'll believe God is one. I gave Bo Burnham my first poetry book when he invited. You wanna laugh? Catholic. I was raised Catholic. The simulation theory is what happens when man can't just admit there is a God. Jesus had a whole lot of followers who fucking left him! Judas. The greatest love of all time! Go ahead, baby. Gloat. You wanna see my fucking castle? Did you know Mary Magdalene, the founder of Jesus Christ ministry? Mankind. Whoa, man. Jesus was a barefoot fucking hippie who flipped tables, loved his mama, worked with his hands, praised the earth, followed the... Jetta marbles is what happens when you have faith when you start. I cannot wait to show you for the rest of eternity how fucking genius I am. Candace Owens said that she believes her God gives everybody... Hey guys, guess what? God does have dark humor. He is a horny, sick fuck. Just like us. He made us in his image. Literally. It's okay. Did you ever notice how some women just have the easiest pregnancies? They have the easiest pregnancies. And they have the easiest births. And they're like, did it hurt? Really? It wasn't that bad. And you're like, that bitch. Guess what? That woman knows God. And maybe Maybe I took the time. Let me show you something. I actually looked up the word, the meaning, prodigal, and one of them said something, and the example of it, though. I just remember the example was, that's funny because I'm the example. Hi, guys. I'm the example. Maybe I took the time. Okay, so I got these Twix. They were 3 for $1, and I was like, oh, 3. Okay, I'm gonna get myself a little treat. So I'm gonna get 3, right? So then later, I look up the word prodigal, and the example just happens to say something, the second definition. I don't remember the definition, but the example was like eating something brown and sweet and tasty. Guys, they're literally... Okay, guys, just for kicks, just for funny, okay? Because it's funny. Send this to your friends. And everybody repeat. Did you know that Dolly Parton should be a billionaire? And she's not, because she gives almost all of it away. That's why her family's so blessed. Billy Ray! Miley Rock! What if God was one of us? The game of life, the game that you don't have to win, you get to play, has been a fucking video game this whole time. I teleported to heaven, threw a temper tantrum, came back down here to save your souls. And I don't give a fuck. Guys, it's always been a battle of the sexes. Literally. And it got to a point where it's like, guys, they're getting confused, literally, there.
Still I couldn't help but flirt. From the day I kissed your smile, I thought this is...
God wrote this song, and like this whole time, all man is seeking answers of how does this toy work? The reason there's so much confusion in the Bible is because when spirit flows through you this quickly, you try to get it out and you end up making curse words. Be careful with your grammar and your spelling, kids. Every symbol you write, you know the Mandela effect? They're fucking... They're fucking with us! Because it's hilarious! You know the Mandela effect? They're fucking... They're fucking with us! This is the 9th digit connected to the... for your sins. Twice. Why are you laughing? For your sins. The brave, wise men of the precinct who traveled to me tonight, thank you. And yeah, I was. Peacefully. Something I learned today, the officers came for a wellness check, and I asked them if any of them wanted a hug, and they all said they wouldn't like one. And another thing I've had to learn is humility. But I do want to remind everyone, hey guys, it's actually kind of stressful being a woman of color, a young... You know, as the cops were at my door for a wellness check, one of the neighbors came. What if I'm not bad at grammar and punctuation? Yeah, I keep telling you guys that. I'm Middle Eastern. I traveled from Lebanon, a Maronite crusader of the Catholic Church. Since I'm up, let's fucking talk. When Jesus was a human being on this earth. So, I'd like to serenade you as... I'm the ghost you never believed in. Let me tell you about the history. Jesus. What if I told you that you motherfucking son of a bitch? You know why? Because Jesus... Hey guys, respect your elders. When you decide to change the language, you're disrespecting your elders. Now friends, thank you for your concern. Today was my day off. I wasn't planning on being on social media today because I'm a recovering social media addict. A saint is a person of the times. By the way, guys, I have to do this for the rest of my life here on this earth, unless you guys just decide to, like, wise up. And she equals we, us. Just. I'm gonna tell you why you don't believe, because it's why they didn't believe Jesus the first time. Because by accepting the second coming, you're accepting that you have to actually be a good fucking person. Oh shit, you mean I can't just fucking go through the motions all my life and be pretty unhappy and not give anything to anyone and be miserable and just know that it'll all pay off in the end and I'll die and get to go to heaven? You ungrateful little shits. As it was in the beginning, is now, and shall be forever. Amen. I'm gonna tell you why you don't believe. Hey TikTok, hey Gen Z, I got a question for you, because I can't sleep, but I can see. If you go scroll through the TikToks, a lot of them just randomly have the sound removed. I can't do it.